You sure both ready? Yeah, they are. Okay.
Traveling to Dorado.
Siphon disconnected of the... Okay.
Sorry, I had to reconnect again.
No problem, it is fine. So already seeing the picks.
Yeah, so we are starting on Dorado with Team Iris as attackers and the Tots as defenders. And teams are picking their heroes now. We see standard setups with Lucio, Zenyatta, and Reinhardt on both sides.
The
Also,
Roadhog might be more of a less popular pick at the moment. However, it might work for them if they get nice pickoffs with it.
they also have a Genji. Lumina is playing the Genji. So I think in this situation, a Zarya might be better. Instead of the Roadhog, just when Genji goes in, especially with the Dragon Blade, to just shield him.
Exactly. Roadhog is not that popular anymore because of the Discord orbs, and as well on attack it's much harder to pull off Roadhog effectively than on defense.
Yeah,
of course, it depends on the maps. Probably on a hybrid map, it's slightly better if you really have to play Roadhog.
Yeah, but right now, if they play Roadhog and the defending team is setting up on the high ground, getting those hooks is going to be difficult.
Very difficult, of course. Also, they have a Reinhardt shield up top, which makes it very hard for the Roadhog of Team Iris to get any hooks.
Yeah, so the Tots now setting up at the high ground with the Reinhardt and 4 team members. Emilovic on the Reaper and Buddha's Body on Zarya and Imaric on Soldier to get more sustain, so more survivability maybe with the
However,
healing.
the stun is more favorable on McCree, much more reliable damage as well.
Yeah, we will see how they fare against Luminite on the Genji. And the match has started, first engagement here. Defense getting slightly pushed back here, now shifting towards the choke point, not taking the high ground. And we have yet to see any picks.
Exactly, Reaper is trying to flank, but not so effectively.
Yeah, he's up there, but Zenyatta's Discord Op is still on him. Here, the hook got shot up, trying to get that Reaper down, but as
very close indeed.
So,
however, the shields are about to break down. See?
Yeah.
Team fight is very imminent. Ripple is still trying up top, however he's discorded, he's spotted, exactly know he's up there.
Oh, and we got the first pick. Star Wars getting Zenyatta, the attacking Zenyatta, and now they only have 1 supporter. Still, the hook's not quite getting anybody.
Exactly, the problem is the Reinhardt shield, it makes very hard or near impossible to get any kind of...
You see Zero as really trying to get Emilovic down there, but not able to. He's just...
Yeah, it's very hard to do it vertically.
Oh, we have a flank going on with Leonidas here at the back, trying to get Emilovic. Stunning him but not being able to kill him, and now should flee to not get killed by the 3 players
exactly.
there, the and the Lucio.
However, that is a very risky play from McCree to go solo like that. You can easily get picked off the defenders. Tots could easily capitalize on such thing.
Yeah. But now they need to really pressure Emilovic up there, because he could just jump down, and he has 95% on his ult, and just jump down and use his ult to wipe them.
Exactly. So far the defense is holding really well.
And there's the going on with the Lucio ult.
He could possibly save it. Maybe they got scared a bit because they lost Zenyatta. However, it seems Iris is much better at much better at keeping the shield up. I think
Yeah, I think it's interesting because they have a Genji, right? He should be dealing with the Reaper up top, because Roadhog is really trying to get him with the hook. And now we should see the die maybe, with Emilovic behind.
Possibly, but again he used his blade as well.
And there's the die coming in. But getting completely blocked here by the attackers in Yata ult. And now they might be pushing potential, but not so many picks here.
They didn't get any picks, looks like important picks. Well, Reinhardt, alright, but they wanted to get some supports, like a Zen. There is a Zen right down, but
and here's the first hook that actually hit someone. So supporter down for the defending team, but also 0S down. Emilovic getting 2 picks, and Elder Oak here on the Reinhardt.
He got a great stun. He stunned 3 people if I'm correct, and it pretty nice, however, it still didn't help out much.
right now. Only 3 defenders on point, only 1 support. They could
Exactly.
capitalize on that if they are
They're
quick enough, but
repositioning
they're too
slow, yeah, exactly.
slow,
They're already
unfortunately.
repositioned in position, so
I think definitely the Genji could do some more flanking here, take out the Reaper, at least put pressure on him. Because Emilovic right now has his ult again. And can use it right after the Lucio ult is done. And he's jumping down using that Reaper ult, getting 2 picks, and Reinhardt now on his own, getting Earth Shattered.
yeah, it
And
was
that's the first
overtime. Basically, that's why they used everything. Otherwise, they would probably save the Reinhardt and maybe even Reaper ult if they had another push.
Yes.
However, so far, it seems the problem was probably, looks like with Roadhog, like they were not getting any hooks, so they couldn't capitalize on having a Roadhog, so I think they should probably swap to something else, possibly like a Zarya, to do much better in this situation. And it seems also the Team Iris shield was getting down much faster than of Tots. And the Tots shield was up much longer of times, which made Roadhog hook very hard to get any hooks.
Also Milovic against the Roadhog really putting pressure on the attacking team from above.
Exactly, I was really
And
surprised.
no pressure on Emilovic on the Reaper.
Exactly. He
The
should
reflects,
be
like
punished
getting
for
up
it.
there, getting the reflects in. It just didn't happen, and that was unfortunate.
Exactly. So now we have Iris on attack, and we will see how will they fare. Actually, they're defending.
Hold on. Yeah, Iris is defending.
Yeah, okay. I got confused because they had a Junkrat earlier on an attack, so you can easily get confused. But yes, they are defending, so let's see how they will be able to hold up. They have a Junkrat. Junkrat is pretty decent at these kind of choke points. The first choke point that is on
I think it really depends on how well the Tots are flanking, because the first choke point with Junkrat can be easier to hold. Like, you don't have really much room to go around, but if they capitalize on like the high ground basement, maybe go around, that could work. You know, to just get around Junkrat, and then we have big team fights where Junkrat is not really that useful. We will see.
They do have a Tracer.
They do have a Tracer, exactly. So
she could flank them, yes. However, I think just forcing a team fight.
And I think she's already going around there. She's already behind them.
Yep.
Here, Milovic on the Tracer behind them.
They still haven't noticed her.
And there's the first pick already. Milovic getting Surge Aquas on the Zenyatta. Now down 1 support on the defending team. They did notice her right now, and she needs to get out of there. See, that's what I mean. And now Emilovic is up on the bridge, getting these flanks in. And Junkrat now not that useful anymore. And there's the counter charge, and it's not even getting the Reinhardt, but the Lucio is now out of fight.
Yes, but also Reinhardt is.
And that's already game.
It's already game, yes. They were split away from the payload, unfortunately. It seems they were not paying attention to the Tracer. Like, she blinked 2 times behind them, and they didn't hear it or something, because she got a nice pick off, and by getting Zenyatta, it was just guaranteed win at that point.
So here's the defense
for the next team fight.
With Emilovic on the Reaper doing his die.
Yeah, this was basically their last push, where they just blowed all of their ultimates just to make sure they do not get it. It was pretty well played by...
Also really important to get like the whole team at once, so it's not like trickling in, still contesting, they may be getting a pick on the defending side. Yeah, so pretty clean game at this point.
Okay, moving over to EU now.
Yes. Yeah, the game was pretty clean. Very well.
So we are back, hopefully. Now on Watchpoint Gibraltar on the EU servers. And let me just check the teams again.
So as we know, Team Iris is from Europe, so they should have the ping advantage here. And let's see how will they fare this time.
So this time, it seems like Team Iris wants to start defending. Hold on, maybe not.
Oh?
Oh no, okay, so... Oh, okay. I'm just confused because the players are not at the right spot.
Yeah, exactly. It also confused me. However, this map is very straightforward in a way. The attackers, usually the defenders, will always try to defend the second checkpoint and not the
Yeah.
first one. The first one is kind of meaningless. We will see how they will position themselves if Tots will be on the attack.
Yeah. Yeah, the first point is in fact so meaningless it's even gonna get removed in the next patch.
Yes, exactly, because teams usually just position on the high ground as defense and then pull
Yeah.
back to server room, which is slightly farther back with possibly a Reinhardt shield, and you just start shooting from there when they're coming up hill under the bridge or base or arch, however you may call it.
Yes. So we are now waiting for the teams to get ready.
Yeah, of course, and you also have vertical advantage there. But overall, the map is pretty interesting. I'm surprised they decided to choose another payload map, not a hybrid. It seems hybrid might be slightly easier to defend, I think. Like, it's much easier to bunker up than payload. Payload maps can really easily go wrong.
But on the other hand, I think like on King's Row, for example, is a hybrid map, right? And getting the first point on King's Row is not too difficult
It really
at most times.
It really depends how the team plays out. If you have a really solid, coordinated team, you should be able to hold first point for quite long amount of time, if not just hold it. It is not that easy.
And we are waiting just for the ready up here. Team Iris is ready. Now waiting for the Tots.
Yeah. Like I said, the Tots might have some disadvantage here because they're American team and they're playing on EU servers. They will have higher ping, so we'll see how their hit scan heroes will go.
Yeah.
And if Team Iris will be able to take a win on Europe servers. Are they ready?
Are we ready to go?
Yeah, it seems quite a long time. As I'm aware, isn't there a rule if the game stalls or doesn't start for a while, there's like a disqualification or something?
Yeah, I think it's 5 minutes.
It is 5 minutes, very well. Maybe they're still talking some
But I think
strategy,
that's only for like actual disconnects.
yeah, but this does not see.
Okay,
There
we
we
have
go.
to go
Here.
for
Yep.
the Tots, and now we are starting on Watch Point Gibraltar.
All right, let's see.
Potato's Tots now defending first, and Team Iris attacking.
Yeah, it's same as the last time. Much attack defense-wise. The picks so far seem pretty standard, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have some perhaps out of the ordinary pick. Is probably Junkrat again by Zero's 4. It seems he really likes to play Junkrat, and also Emmerich decided to play Soldier. Is also another interesting pick.
Yeah, wait, is that Junkrat on attack?
As far as I can tell, looks like.
That's gonna be really interesting. Maybe to like break through the Reinhardt shield, because they have problems, as you said, I think, like getting
Problems
through that
breaking
shield.
yes, exactly. They do have some problems.
So there's some heavy splash damage there, and they also have a Diva.
However,
on
I'm
Leonidas.
surprised. As far as I know, the Team Iris is from Europe and they shouldn't have any lag. And yeah, there's no way he should play Junkrat because now he has good ping and can easily play hit scan. Yes, I'm still a bit confused about the soldier picks. Why they prioritize or want to play soldier when McCree is much better? It may be because they're not do not have a good aim with flicking, like one taps, one shots.
Yeah,
And
flicking
that's why
is different than
than
tracking. Maybe
tracking,
they're
exactly.
just easier
Maybe,
for them.
maybe Soldier is easier for them, and that way might be more effective. However, not having the stun in the team fights might be quite a huge deal. We'll see how it fares out.
But also more survivability, so we'll just see how that works. Illuminate again on the Genji. Hopefully getting really good flanks this time.
He's just sticking with the team so far, which is nothing wrong at all.
Yeah,
It's good to
because
try to get ultimate
defense
charge as
team
fast
now
as you
already
can.
going back, not taking the high ground anymore. Diva over here flanking on the Underdus. Going against Reaper, maybe not the best decision here to like really go in
Probably
there.
not. Reaper was also orbed by Zenyatta, making it impossible to get him killed.
Yeah, maybe should have just shielded and then went out. And now there's a one-on-one fight going on there between Emilovic and the Underdus up there.
Luminite already dropped down, because the Reinhardt shield went down as well. It seems they have Team Iris has a problem with breaking the shield. Meanwhile, Team Tots has a very easy time breaking the shield. And this is a huge difference.
I also think that Iris should just be more aggressive, especially with the Genji like going around, getting a bit of damage in, then going out again.
Exactly.
But not exactly overextending.
They are not getting pickups either because of the Reinhardt shield. As long as the Reinhardt shield is up, it's very hard to get any picks.
So now in the back, very interesting fight. Myokandai on Zenyatta against Diva. The Underdus, but getting picked up from behind by Emilovic and should now die.
Yeah, this is why you should probably not flank.
And Zenyatta's on top now. Surge Aquas getting pressured by enemy Reaper, so has to go back. But now Attack has got the Lucio pick, and there's the Die coming in from behind. But really quick reaction time here from Surge Aquas, getting the Zenyatta ult out and completely countering that. And now Genji ult by Lumina is countered by Zenyatta ult again and getting stunned in the back here. Getting killed by Star Wars on the Reinhardt. Can he get the Elder Oak? He gets Elder Oak. And Imaric, I think he had his ult available as well, didn't he?
Yes, he did. However, Star Wars was able to stop Genji, which was very important with stun, and that's what allowed them not to snowball any further.
Yeah, it's very important to get that, to counter that Dragon Blade.
Exactly, they were very quick at stopping the Dragon Blade after they lost one player, and it was pretty great defense, great hold.
So now also really important here, which I see teams doing wrong, like really contesting the payload so it actually does not move.
Exactly, another problem is there was probably miscommunication where Elderok tried to go in his ultimate, but his team was not set up.
Leonidas now up on top. But he doesn't have his ult ready, so he's on his own there and should be careful to not get picked off. He's discarded as well. And now there's
Reaper 1v1.
Milovic, and he gets the pick. So now attacking team at a disadvantage without the Reaper and the Milovic in the back, flanking again. No ult ready for him, but might still get a support pick. Zero's here now going for Milovic. He's discarded, can he get him? He raves away, but Zero's going after him, not able to get the pick.
Yeah, the problem is with the shields, like I said. Team Iris is losing their shields much faster than Team Tots, which makes it harder for them to push on with their attack, because they have to recharge Reinhardt shield constantly, or they get
and now they're
off
taking
top.
So now they're trying to flank around, maybe get some supporters from the back line.
On offensive Zen ultimate?
From behind. And even defensive Zen ultimate. And even Lucio ult together, that might not have been the best choice.
Might not be, they could be punished by a Genji Blade.
Yeah, and there's the Soldier ult pushing them back, killing the Genji, killing the Lucio.
Exactly.
And Lucio, Toy Page on the Lucio, getting a pick on the attacking Reinhardt on Elder Oak. Imaric now really deep in, he should be going back before he gets picked, and it's just going to snowball.
They swapped Reaper for Junkrat?
Yeah, he's not a Junkrat.
Possibly to break the shield faster, because they have really huge problems with the shield.
Yeah, also if the defending team is overextending with an attacking Junkrat, that can punish them. So right now they don't really have too much space to evade that. And there's the Earthshatter coming in, only really hitting the Reinhardt, but Star Wars is now down. but also
That's-
the Zenyatta of the attacking team. Elder Oak now getting Toy Punch on Lucio. So they should really capitalize on that. Go in there, push the payload. You're getting Myokandai. So they are now down both supporters. They should really be able to push here. It's 5v3.
They'll get some meters, but for how much,
And
not so
there's
sure.
the soldier ult, the attacking soldier ult. He gets picked off by Zaya, who he probably just charged with her bubble up. And there's a Reinhardt fight going on again. Zaya able to shield her Reinhardt, and there's the defending Zaya ult, which results in a quad kill for the Tots.
Exactly, and Team Iris is basically one last push, so they have to make it work. They have plenty of ultimates, so they should be able to do it. However, the team Tots also has ultimates like Zen ulti, which can negate most of it. So this might be a close fight with ultimates.
So they're
We'll see.
right now using the Riptide. If they can Earth Shatter and the Riptide hits, unfortunately the Riptide gets picked off before Reinhardt can Earth Shatter, but the Earth Shatter still goes off. Attacking Zenyatta ult, defending Lucio ult just to push them back. And there's the defending Zenyatta ult for the attacking team's last push. Maybe, maybe not. Right now it's 2-on-2. And
They should
Emilovic on his own right here. And there's the defending Zenyatta ult, saving Emilovic, and the defenders now coming back on point.
The defenders are much closer to the point, so they're at the disadvantage. Looks like
So
not
that
by
is
far,
really-
a very small margin. The problem was, from what I noticed, the Zenyatta, Mio
Score 0.
can die. He actually Reinhardt stun and charge combo, and Team Iris could capitalize on winning the team fight because Team Tots did not have their Zenyatta available. He was dead with his ultimate up, of course. And if Team Iris was able to kill the rest of them in a bit slightly faster, back with the ultimate, they would probably get it.
Hold on, you're getting.
So it was really unfortunate.
You're getting cut off a bit. So only half
Oh,
of the
really?
sentences are
You
coming
hear me
out
now?
right
Just fine?
Yeah, it was fine before. Just like
Okay, you hear me just fine.
for analyzing just now, it was strange.
Okay, I don't know, but like I said, they had a great pick on Zenyatta, Team Iris. However, they did not capitalize properly on it, unfortunately. So let's see if they will be able to hold it. So far, they decided to play Junkrat again, but this time on Luminite instead of Zeros. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Lumina are usually on the Genji, but defending Genji. Wait, no, are they attacking right now? I'm a bit confused.
Which one team do you mean?
So the Tots are attacking now.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Tots are attacking.
Okay.
Team Iris is defending. Yes, don't be
Yeah,
confused.
I was just really.
I know the colors may confuse you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like that. So far, the picks, I'm quite surprised on the Tracer pick. She's not really popular on payload maps. However, in this against this kind of team, it might be possible because they're flanking a lot. And
again, like before, the Tracer might just go uncontested, right? And then you get this quick Zenyatta pick, this quick Lucio pick, maybe. They're down a supporter, you can capitalize on that.
Exactly.
Luminite here trying to get his bombs onto the payload. And there's Emilovic on the Tracer behind, and even Imaric flanking. And that really ends getting the pick on Junkrat. Oh, but I think Zero's landed this his hook, very important to get the healers.
Yeah, Tots lost their Lucio, which is quite
But they are right now not contesting and still on top while the attackers are...
got a free push, yeah. That is a problem in the...
And now they're jumping down really aggressive here with Surge Aquas on the Zenyatta. Could have just died right there. So that was close. And now Zero's getting picked off and attacking Earth Shatter, but Reinhardt getting killed right away, so there's no follow-up for this one.
Unfortunately, yes.
But we do have Imaric with the Tactical Visor getting completely blocked by Elder Oak. Hey, hold on, not even. He got a double kill.
Yes.
And here's the defensive Tactical Visor. And there's still the soldier in the back, Imaric. Completely behind them right now. But honestly not too good. The chances for him are not too good here. But he gets completely ignored. He's still behind.
Experience tranquility.
Yeah, it seems the Iris was not positioned properly when they were basically pushing the payload for free, and when they got a drop on them, it was slightly too late. They already
Yeah.
got farther.
I think the attacking Tracer is doing a good job right now. And now Emaric is on top behind the defending team.
Yeah,
Can
she's
get
trying to pick the
Leonidas. So the
Zenyatta.
mid-range damage is down.
Also, Emerick is getting free shots from behind, still uncontested.
And there's the Earthshatter coming in. Hit in 3 and possibly getting 3 kills. The tactical visor here now.
Probably more.
And the breakdown from the Lucio, so that might be it. There's even a res coming in. I didn't
Yeah,
even
that was-
see that.
Luckily she got the
And
resurrect
that
in
is
time
GG.
and they won the game. Yeah, there were some really great Reinhardt ultimates from Star Wars. He got really nice pickoffs, like the enemy Reinhardt, Elderok, with his ultimate up and available, and he was not even able to use his ultimate, which really snowballed for Team Tots.
Yeah, Emaric was doing a great job because he was completely ignored behind the enemy team. So he just ran there, did a few shots at them, but tried to hide and was successful, and now then could take high ground behind the defending team. So to just enable with his ultimate to for the attacking team to push through.
Exactly, this seems to be GG for Team Iris. Better luck for them next time.
Yes,
Our
but
Team
still
Tots had
great
a
game.
pretty strong showing. However, it seems the Team Tots really capitalized on heavy flanking,
Yes.
and Team Iris was not paying attention too much to the flankers by not either listening to them or visually spotting them and shutting them down. If they were
Yeah.
able to do that, they would probably be able to stop that Tracer earlier on and would be able to hold the point without getting it out of control. And it
Yes.
seems there were also some miscommunications within Team Iris when some people wanted to engage, like the Reinhardt of Team Iris wanted to engage with his ultimate. However, the rest were not prepared, ready, out of position, and it went really wrong.
Yeah, I really from Team Iris. I really want to see basically the same flanking capabilities because they had a Genji for a lot of time, right? So they
That
didn't
is
really
true.
capitalize on that, and that was unfortunate because he could have gotten some supporter picks, some high ground picks when they are repositioning from high ground to low ground.
Yeah, that is true. However, it is not necessary for you if you have a Genji that he has to flank. However, I think one of the biggest problems for Team Iris was they were not breaking the Reinhardt shield fast. The Team Tots was breaking the Reinhardt shield much faster, allowing Team Iris to get pushed back. And Tots were just capitalizing by breaking the shield very fast and killing that Reinhardt with a Discord orb up and just making a fight 6v5 right away and snowballing out in their win.
Yes, so GG to both teams. I think next fight is coming up at 10:30 in CEST time. So that should be UTC +2 for anyone watching. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a good night.